students, welcome to online classes. Now we are talking about electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction of phenol. We have already told you in my previous class about nitration and halogenation, in which I have already explained that in nitration, if dilute HNO3 is used, then ortho and para nitrophenol is obtained, while on using concentrated HNO3, 2,4,6 trinitrophenol is obtained, which is called as picric acid. And in halogenation, I have told you that in bromination, CS2, that is organic solvent, is used to dissolve bromine. Then ortho and para bromophenol is obtained. While if bromine is dissolved in water, then it gives rise to white precipitate of 2,4,6 tribromophenol. And today's topic is Reimers-Stevens reaction. Reimers-Stevens reaction is most important reaction in such topic because it is named reaction. And one of the most important compound is also formed, that is called as salicyldehyde. Salicyldehyde is formed from phenol. The Reimers-Stevens reaction is when phenol is treated with chloroform and alkali. At the place of NaOH, you can use KOH also. When phenol is treated with chloroform and alkali. Alkali means NaOH or KOH. Then salicyldehyde is obtained. In the reaction held as such 3 Cl atoms attaches with 3 Na and forming 3 NaCl. 1 OH or sodium hydroxide molecule attaches with carbon attaches with that carbon or benzene, that is para position attached on para position, and such hydrogen attached with para position, ortho position. Such hydrogen is attached with OH and forming water molecule, and due to vacant valency, the valency available with the carbon, 2 hydrogen atoms attaches, 2 OH atoms attaches from such CH, and after heating, 1 water molecule, due to effect of heat, 1 water molecule loses such a compound and forming salicyldehyde. And you can express in short that when phenol is treated with chloroform and alkali, salicyldehyde is obtained. Such reaction is called as Reimers-Stevens reaction. One of the other example is also may be given. At the place of CHCl3, if you use carbon tetrachloride, then it gives rise to salicylic acid according to following reaction. For Na and 4Cl. Molecules obtained as byproduct, and 1 OH with 1 AH forming 1 water molecule. One OH of such component and 1 H forming water molecule and forming the compound COOH. Sorry. Like this one. and such compound is called as salicylic acid. Both the reaction may be expressed in the named reaction, Riemann-Tiemann reaction, either this or this. Now, next reaction, next named reaction is the Kolbe reaction. When the phenol is treated with NaOH, it is the Kolbe reaction. When phenol is treated with NaOH, sodium hydroxide, and the such compounds, phenol, forming water molecule, one of the intermediate compounds, sodium phenoxide, is obtained by loss of one water molecule. It is called as sodium phenoxide. When phenoxide is treated with, again, with carbon dioxide and HCl, such Na and Cl forming NaCl, and CO2 is replaced at ortho position. And the compound form it is COOH, it is carboxylic acid group. And name of this compound is also 2-hydroxybenzoic acid or salicylic acid. Salicylic acid. That means you can obtain salicylic acid from Riemann-Tiemann reaction as well as Kolbe reaction both by two different ways. Any problem to any student? Now next point. Reaction of phenol with zinc dust. When phenol is treated with reaction of phenol with zinc dust, you can say Zn also, not dust. If the dust means powder is used, then a reaction takes place in faster condition. It is phenol, and when phenol is treated with zinc, then oxygen combines with zinc and benzene is obtained. This reaction is also most important because such reaction is already explained, already learned by students in class 11 in the preparation of hydrocarbons. So this reaction is most important reaction also because phenol is converted into benzene easily. How can you obtain benzene from phenol? Such question express that phenol, when heated with zinc powder, then benzene is obtained. And we will talk about oxidation in our next lecture, next topic. that is enol oxidizes with oxidizing agents such as K2Cr2O7, Na2Cr2O7 or CrO3 etc. and forming benzoquinones. The reaction will be explained in our next class. Thank you very much. See you again.